Fyne Futures is a social enterprise and registered charity, and it was set up in 2004 as a recycling business. So the charity is all about the environment and all about people. Those are the two pillars. It means that everything that we do has to have a very positive environmental impact. So it's about diverting waste from landfill, it's about lowering our carbon emissions in the activities that we do. And it's not just about how we do it, it's also about educating other people how to do it as well. The other side, the people side, is recognition that there are people who, for whatever reason, may be health conditions, it may be their age is a barrier, it may be that they've had problems in their life that have resulted in them being unemployed. Those are the people we want to help back into employment, so people are very important to us. And that means that when we say our purpose is to inspire, educate and empower people to live sustainable lives, it's both sustainable for them as a person but also for our island and our planet. So we started with recycling. We move on from recycling to furniture reuse, because we realised that there was an awful lot of useful resources, useful items that were going to landfill in a skip, whereas there was families on our island who couldn't afford to buy good furniture, they couldn't afford to get the same shopping experience as everyone else. So Restyle came after recycling services. And then we wanted to think about the broader carbon economy and what was happening then. So we started a project called Towards Zero Carbon Butte, and that linked with Caledonian University, and we did a study on what exactly the island's carbon footprint was, what was involved in that. So big themes for us, and food production. And as a result of that work, we set up Butte Produce, which is a 6-acre market garden, and it is proven to be uniquely set for helping people with big barriers, particularly health barriers, to get back into work. Horticulture has proven to be not just great for growing food, but actually great for growing people as well, because they get a chance to work in the outdoors, be part of a team, do something healthy and create something, and that process of creating produce seems to spark something in folk. And Butte was the last enterprise to join, and that came out of the work on the transport, where we realised that there was an opportunity to take some of the cars off our streets, but also to get people to rethink how they use their cars. Just the metal box sitting outside in the pavement most of the time, and therefore it's convenient to jump into it for every trip. But when you think that most people live in Rothesay, work in Rothesay, and Rothesay's only 1 kilometre square, why are we jumping in cars all the time? So the Car Club was set up to challenge that thinking, and it's been fairly successful. It's also opened up to the visitor market now, so again we challenge visitors to not bring their car to the island, to enjoy it. If they really want to go for a tour, not hiring a bike or not walking, then the car's available for them to do that.